Hey everyone, it's late in the day on New Year's Eve, and I've got the office to myself, which is great because that means that each of you is out preparing to celebrate 2013, the year that was, and prepare yourselves for 2014, the year that will be. I gotta say, I've been spending a lot of time doing those things myself, and I'm truly excited about both where we've been this year and where we're going. We got fantastic things ahead of us. Met a lot of the goals that I'd set forth for this year, and really, truly, I'm looking forward to the year ahead. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. We're going to kick off the year on this coming Tuesday morning, 9 o'clock, our first monthly meeting. That's probably a buyer, but I'm going to finish this out. Our first monthly meeting for the year is going to start at 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning. That is an earlier start time than normal. We've got some other things going on that day that people need to be to. So 9 o'clock Tuesday morning for our first meeting of the year. And then not long after that, I think it's the 16th, is the TAR installation and awards event. It's actually going to be at Turtle Creek, so check your email for information about that. One thing you should be watching for, if you happen to get this yet this evening, tonight during the ball drop with Carson Daly, the Coldwell Banker commercials for 2014 will be airing, which I think is a fantastic placement. You've got a lot of people that are paying attention in a very short window of time. I think our national marketing team's done a fantastic job to get our placement there. So you'll see the value of the brand apparent there in the messaging that really focuses around who we are, the professionals, and the passion that we have for this business. So watch for that. I did spend some time, as I said, forecasting for next year, and I actually spent a couple minutes just kind of thinking about some of the things I'd like to do in the upcoming year. And I won't even call these resolutions, but I did jot down a few things that were going to be important to me. One thing that kind of came out of a couple opportunities I had in the last week is that I'd like to get into more closing. So if you've got a closing this year with, heck, I really like to get into some of the smooth ones where I'm not the guy coming in to help resolve things or put out fires, but just be able to watch and enjoy the excitement of a new homeowner. So if you've got somebody that you'd like me to sit in on a closing, give me a little bit of heads up and advance notice. I'm hoping I can get into a closing a month for this year just to stay rooted in the real value and the excitement of what we do. I want to try to deliver more value in my interactions, both online and offline, and that means the interactions I have with each of you, but also the online conversations that I have, a little more value about what this brand's about, what this business is about, what I'm about. I want to read more books. I haven't been great at that. I tend to get through one a quarter, but I'd like to read more books and continue to grow that way, and also I'd like to do some more writing. I find that helps me to solidify my thoughts and come to new conclusions. So more writings on my things to do. One of the things I really need to do and want to do is be more diligent in the way I block time for key tasks, and that means setting aside time to get the important things done, both for the office, for my personal growth, for the growth of the company. To visualize regularly. I'm a big believer in visualizing the success that you wish to achieve, and I haven't been doing a great job. Started when I didn't have an office and was roaming around. I didn't have a spot to lock myself in, but I want to spend some time really visualizing what success looks like for me. I definitely want to have more silly, fun, and or adventurous times with my kids. That's something a high priority that I actually heard from my kids that maybe they're missing some of my silliness and just being a fun dad lately. So that's a high priority for me this year. You challenge others to perform at a high standard, and that's going to include a lot of you to perform it at a high standard, but also be accepting of the challenge that's placed back on me that I perform at a very high standard. I really feel like I need to take my level of personal performance up a few more notches this year, or else I won't continue to grow. Not settle for good enough when something can be great. Not settle for doing something later when it can be done now. So I really don't want to settle. And the other thing is, the last thing is to smile a ton. I love to smile. I love to have fun. I love to laugh. And, the great times that we're having and the group we've got together in this office and in this company makes it really easy to smile. So I really, truly look forward to enjoying and sharing a lot of smiles with you in this year ahead. Be aware also that we're going to start smiling early with the Monopoly event, which is third week of January. We'll see things posted around the office, so put that on your calendar. It's going to be a ton of fun. Even if you haven't accumulated Monopoly dollars, I hope you'll take part. It's going to be a great event. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Have a fantastic and safe evening. I'll be celebrating, and I hope you will as well.